Legend Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster campaign, and this one here is truly screwed. So, playing as Crooked Moon, we're on turn 135, and he's got one settlement left, and he's just getting absolutely destroyed by Bretonnians. There are 5 Bretonnian full stacks in here, and there's some dwarfs on the way. So, with the Order Tide coming, this is not the kind of save file that you can fix in an hour. But what I want to try to do here is at least relieve this situation here by clearing out all of these armies. He's got loads of money in the bank, but he is losing out on his economy pretty quickly. Now, first thing that we want to do here is lift Maragliano. Now, there's a bunch of things that we can do here to work in our advantage. This is a very, very weird army, no doubt about that. The way that Wurzag has been leveled up, I want to believe that he confederated Wurzag like this, because this is just... It's just, why would you not get Foot of Gork? You can still get it though, but... Oh my god, not getting Foot of Gork. Oh, just so bad. Anyway, you've got 2 armies here that are on Force March, so if we can beat them in a favorable situation, then they'll just get wiped out. But we do have Lewin Leonco here, who is a big problem. Now, there's a number of things that we can do here. We've got some scrap. Should we use it? Let's have a look. So for this one, we can get them physical resistance or bonus versus infantry. They've already got bonus versus infantry. Let me have a look at that. How much is it? 20. Yeah, I don't think they need any more. These ones here, they could have probably extra range would be better. We don't have that much scrap. And then there's Skarsnik's one over here. What do you have to deal with? Oh, you've got the most... Oh, wow. Holy crap. We're really going to need this army to come over here and assist. Holy shit. Oh, then again, you've got a War army as well. Right. How did you level up Skarsnik? Too heavily... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, that's okay, I guess. Proper tough is definitely useful. Definitely should have gone a bit more down the red line, but it's really not that bad, I think. And plus, you still got 10 more levels up. That's another thing. How can you get to turn 135 and not have a max level, you know, legendary lord? You know? Well, even AI can, I guess. Anyway, alright. First thing that we can do here. Now, I don't consider this cheese because the AI does it. You can give your Wars a new lord, okay? The way to do that is you click on your army, then click on your War army view, and then hit this button, right? And then tag him out for somebody else, right? Ideally, we want to have somebody that's immortal. So, Oglok the Horrible. Is he... Hang on. Is he the one that you get from the technology tree? Yeah, he is. He's always immortal. So, even if he gets wounded, it's totally fine. So let's pop him in here. Okay. And that way we get another unit in there. But he himself is just on foot. Okay, well, whatever. Looking at Wurzag. Let me have a look at some of his items, see if we got anything better. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's funny, Glittering Scales is blue in Warhammer 2, but in Warhammer 3 it's like a grey item, but it's still just as good. I don't know. Okay, then Skarsnik, you get one as well. You can have Rachnik. Cool. And the thing is, the War army will replenish when they have a lord in them, just out in the field. So yeah, you really should put a lord in your War armies. The AI does it, so why don't you do it as well? It's, you know, it's just a little trick. Okay, alright, let's sally out here. Alright, now. We could Lightning Strike. Take out Lewin Leonco, then take out these other 2 armies. Lewin Leonco's army is mostly full of peasants. Or, what we could do is control large... Sorry, don't control large army, but put these under AI control, right? So that... Alright, what will happen in this situation is that these guys come in as allied reinforcements, right? I won't be able to control them. But these other reinforcements here, they'll just come in a little bit at a time, allowing us to pick them apart piece by piece. It's actually really tricky, and that'll wipe out all 3 armies. The downside to this is that it could be a good opportunity for Wozag to get more levels up, but at the same time, some of these armies, that one there's not dangerous. That one's really easy, actually. That one, not so much. Yeah, alright, we'll do it this way, because this will give us a better chance of success, because we need to make sure that Wozag is still in good shape, so we can give some assistance over to Skarsnik. We've got to clear out this area. Alright, I think it's the right call here. But yeah, not having access to Foot of Gork. And he does have Brain Burster, but still, Foot of Gork. It's like the first thing you should get with Wozag. This is such a powerful spell, especially against infantry spam. It's even good against cavalry. Yeah, so the biggest problem here is going to be dealing with Lewin Leoncoeur. Alright. That army's not going to show up at the start. Our reinforcements come from over here. Where do we want to set up the goblin lobbers? The rock lobbers. Like, this would be the best place if you just want to get a clear line of sight, but that's also where our enemy reinforcements are going to come in. The reinforcements that will come in to begin with will just be infantry, so maybe we'll leave it here. We will have infantry coming in to assist. Now, I don't need to check a board, I think. Okay, right on the edge there. That's about as ideal as that we could want. So yeah, our army to begin with is stronger than Wozag's, Lewin Leoncoeur's. But I think our reinforcing forces are not quite as good. Yeah, I got Brain Burst, so it's nowhere near as good, but, you know, it still does something. Now, Lewin Leoncoeur can regen, but this ability here is enlarging at scale as well, so these spells are a bit more effective in this situation. And we should be able to outrun... Oh, no, we can't. That's fine, that's fine. Just keep moving, keep moving. Okay, reinforcements are on the way. So the bouncer power to begin with should be massively in our favor. Let's try to lure them over here. Okay, you guys might need to move up a little bit to help him out. I may need these guys to come in here. Nice blob you got there. Mind if I kill it? Alright, now I think the trick here is to just ignore Wozag. Why do I keep calling Wozag? Ignore Lewin Leoncoeur. And just smash through his center here. Yeah, we're gonna get hit a little bit. Just ignore Lewin. Punch through this shit. If we get hit by our rock lobbers, it shouldn't do that much damage, but yeah, try to avoid as much as possible. And yeah, just use these guys as an absolute punching force here. Because they're really good anti-infantry units. And it is showing here, they're doing a good job. God damn, we are kicking their ass. But we're pinned down a little bit. Well, still, if we beat this army here... Okay, was that Marius there? Okay, that means the shit army is coming from the rear. The one with all the melee infantry. And archers. Which means that the pump wagons will absolutely wreck them. As long as we get rid of their lord. Okay, so far so good. We have really hit them quite hard. Yeah, we very easily could have beaten Lewin Leoncoeur's army. All we had to do is just ignore him and just take out his forces. He's actually taking a decent amount of damage. Why don't we try this? We'll itchy nuisance him. And let's see if we can take him out really quickly. Even with the Snotling Pump Wagons. I know they're not necessarily good against single entities. It's almost broken. Because the thing is with Lewin... Oh god. Our allied artillery are aiming over there. Dumbasses. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage on the pump wagons, and I need them. Need them to sort out this shit over here. Try to make sure the artillery's aiming at decent targets. Oh, the allied artillery are aiming at okay targets as well, I guess. We got this as well, but it's better to not shoot it than to shoot it at a tree. Okay, imagine that there'll be quite a bit of reinforcements coming in from here soon. Oh, stay away from Lewin. Let's see if these guys here can try to take him out. Stay away from Lewin. Stay away, stay away. Yeah, he's really trying hard to general snipe there. Okay, now might be an okay time to use this. Hey, he's going down. Okay, get back on. No, just wait there until he's out of the way. But it looks like he doesn't have a clear line of sight there. That was alright. I'll accept that. Cool. So where are your reinforcements at? So what's happened here is that we've shattered all of his units, but we haven't wiped them out. That's why, well, they haven't left the battlefield yet. That's why they haven't gotten any of their reinforcements in yet. Oh, he's almost gone. And he only managed to kill 50 troops. Well, so far. Although a lot of shots are getting friendly fire there, but still getting rid of Lewin Leonco is really important. Because at least if he gets wounded in this battle... Did he... Oh, he gave himself the... Let's actually use the Snotling Pump Wagons. I don't want him getting away. Because yeah, there's... Okay, now these forces come in as soon as we leave. Keep him pinned down, just in case he breaks, because we don't want him gaining any additional experience. If he leaves the battlefield, even in like a crushing defeat scenario, he'll still gain some experience, making him even stronger. I don't think we're going to get him in time. He's rallying. Oh, once he's routed once, he no longer gets healing. He loses it permanently. You know, for the rest of the battle. That's it, just get these guys here off the battlefield. We don't need to kill them. Cut off his escape. Alright, we got him. Nicely done. Okay. Alright, now with our Snotling Pump Wagons, we just keep routing these units as they come on. And now let the Allied forces, for the most part, do some of the work. Because we don't need them for the subsequent battles after this. Because the War's got about 6 turns left until it gets disbanded automatically. There's no way you're going to get to Karaz-Karak in that amount of time. It's too far away. Not unless you use the movement bug. That's it. As they come in, they just keep leaving. So we've only actually taken 1 casualty on the Snotling Pump Wagon so far, which is really good. Yeah, that's it. They come in, immediately rout. Nice. I really wish you could direct allies to not do stupid things like that. Okay, now I'm taking some casualties. Alright, Wozak took a little bit of damage. Okay, main thing we got to worry about here are the cavalry that are coming in. That's it, don't need to stay in prolonged combat, just rout them. Because Luen Leoncoeur has been wounded, their morale is terrible. Oh, okay, that one actually... A lot of the time the AI reinforcements will use the spinning loons really badly, but I think they did that one okay. This is great, an entire army just completely wasted for nothing. I'm going to keep these two out of it. Just use a few of them. This one as well. Just because that's low on health, so any one of them could die. Whereas that one's in good shape. Should have let Luen Leoncoeur finish you. But that would have lowered our bounce. Oh wow, our bounce power's actually dropped significantly. Thing is, we don't have any more reinforcements to come in. Okay, I think we should move up and try to help them. Are we done here? No, not yet. Oh, that's a little bit of a concern. Yeah, the enemy forces were definitely outpowering us in total. I think, though, all we really need to do here is take out the cavalry. If the allied forces can do that, I'll send them into the infantry. I think there's artillery over there. Are we done here yet? Nope. Oh, that troll's got it. Cool. Okay, well the bounce power is only slightly out of our... sorry, slightly in our favor, not out of our favor at all yet. So I can still work with that. Alright, here's a problem. Alright, yeah, aim for the Grail Knights. Oh, shit. 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 Shit, get him out of there. Yeah, maybe we should go and hide Wozak. We don't want him getting wounded. Alright, well, if that troll's gonna sort out those reinforcements, there can't be that much left. We really need to sort this out here. Taking out that Blessed Field Trebuchet is worth a ton of balance of power. Okay, bounce of power starting to push towards us again. Good, that's it. Just get it off the battlefield. So yeah, I'm going to send these guys, aim right for their field trebuchets there. Yeah, it would be good if we made sure these didn't come back. Fucking trees. Sometimes trees are really useful. Not that time. Ah, crap. Okay, I think that they can actually beat the Grail Knights all together if Wozak pops this down. And if we surround them. We'll probably take some damage here. We can't outrun them, which is why I went, oh crap. Because, yeah, they're anti-large, they do a ton of... Oh, there's the amuleses, we did it. Did that get any kills? No, don't get a kill, don't get a kill. Come on, just route. Good stuff. Alright, all of that army there will get wiped out. And we only really took a few casualties. Obviously the Wa army and the garrison, they took a bit. Mostly the garrison, that's good. Because the Wa can, you know, we can still use over the next few turns. But the garrison will just keep coming back anyway. So Wozak took a beating, but yeah, we've got to get you Foot of Gork. The fact that you don't have it at this point here is just... I can only hope that you only just managed to confederate him. Because otherwise, I just don't know why he didn't do that. Alright, Lu and Leonco's forces are strong enough for an easy auto resolve coming in. Alright, we will take the replenishment because we're got plenty of money at the moment, and what we really need here is to fight back. But those two armies there are gone. Good. That worked out very nicely. Yeah, that putting the AI units under control is really useful when you've got a war army and, you know, who cares about it, sort of thing. Yeah, I wanted to get to him so I could heal, give him some stuff. Let's have a look. How's he been leveled up? Yeah, he's immortal, so that's good. But the main reason that you want to put a Lord in is so that you can give them Route Marcher, so that they don't slow down the rest of your army. So it seems like you got a favor for going down the yellow line, which it's up to you, but that is less effective than going down the red and blue lines. Let's see, what should I do for you? I think going towards Lightning Strike would be good for him, even though he's not attached into the main army. You'll get him another time. So grab that. Okay. Alright, he can't reach over here, but he can get over here to reinforce. We're not at war with the Border Princes, but let's be real, they're going to join in any moment. Now, let's have a look at the factions that do like us, right? So we got... Alright, Naggarond might be willing to do stuff with you. If we can get them to join war. They're still fighting the High Elves, but let's see here. It does seem like they're winning. What about this? Probably best just wait for Naggarond to finish off the High Elves before you bring him in here. You just need to hold on as long as you can here at the moment. How did you build up Raglanu? Okay, yeah, we definitely need those defenses. And you're gonna need that. What? What do you don't need that. There's a little bit of Skaven corruption, but I don't know. Look at your characters. I don't know. Just that's just not. I don't know. Maybe you do need it. Public order's fine. I don't know. You built it. You leave it. I don't know. Okay. Now, what are we gonna do about this? Okay. If we attack this here, that's a heavy-duty army.
I will not blight my soul.
So this guy here can actually reach us, but we can't reach him because we've, for some reason, I think we've used up some of our movement because we've only just attached the Lord into here. Sorry, into here. Where's Exes then? And we got 19 units. Alright, so there you go. Here's Foot of Gork. That's just one rank up. So my concern here is that if I come over here and it... Hang on. Do they have any siege attackers? Yeah, they do. Alright, let's just have a look firstly at how this goes. Valiant defeat. Yeah. Understandable given what they've got. That's why we need Wurzag here. This is very bloody strong. This will not be able to cope with it. Both of these armies won't be able to cope with it. Not at all. Okay, just back off. Yeah, so I kind of need Wurzag to come over here. Because what we could do, right, is have Wurzag stand here. He's going to miss out on this little victory there, but there's bigger things to worry about here. Then Skarsnik attacks. Yeah, and that allows us to just auto-resolve it. Because that's... Oh, we kind of can't do that either. Alright, here's what we do. We fight the battle manually, but we put Rachnik and Oglok under AI control. That allows us to actually bring 80 units onto the battlefield. We don't need to not control large armies because they don't have any reinforcements. Right. So if they just throw their war armies at them, so be it. But this way we'll be able to control these guys. Alright, it's going to be a big fucking mess. But yeah, 80 units on the battlefield here. And it's a choke point battle. Well, I don't know if they're going to sit there and wait for us, because they don't have any artillery of their own. But yeah, that is one of the strongest Bretonnian armies that you would ever go up against. Grail Knights, Grail Guardians, Hippogriff Knights. 2 Grail Relics. Ooh, no. Yeah. Oh, that balance of power there wasn't that bad, but we'll see. Sometimes you can't trust the balance of power. Okay, so we got some reinforcements coming from in over here. Where is Wurzag likely to... That's probably where Wurzag's coming from. Okay, we may need to hide to begin with. This one can't hide. Depends on what they're doing. Are they going to run over here, or what? Yeah, where's Zave's coming from this way? Alright, we've only got a small window of opportunity here. Oh, he's coming in from our side of it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, come over here. Alright, look, if they're not chasing after us, that's fine. Now, I can't tell my reinforcements what to do. Guys, this is going to be a messy fight. But yeah, we've got an opportunity here to pop down some really good footer Gorks. Now, they're not going to be... it's still 9 Winds of Magic, but it's not as cheap as what you can get it just yet. It's a good thing that previous battle went so well. I'm actually surprised that she stood and fought in this situation. Okay, look, even with all those reinforcements, that balance of power is still not that big of a deal. Didn't get any scrap either. Don't pop down the foot of Gork until we have no choice, and then they're going to attack us, because it seems like they're just going to wait for these to get here, and that's good. If we can get a big blob fighting in here, that's going to be really good for foot of Gorks. It's just goblins there. Even if we hit our own units, who cares? Bring these up to come and assist. The artillery's never going to get here in time. The battle will be over by then, I think. Now, they got some infantry. The foot squires might be good to take out, I suppose, because the other stuff's not necessarily damage dealers. It's good that she doesn't have dwellers below. Yeah, don't cast yet. Oh, you fucking... Damn it! That's the downside of having AI-controlled reinforcements. Dumbasses! See, now they're going to advance. No, no! You gotta pin them down over here, dipshits. Come on. Where are you going? Oh, fucking AI reinforcements, you had them. All you had to do was cross. What are you doing? Go. Alright, well, this is going to be messy as fuck, but here we go. Yeah, Skarsnik, you've got some good abilities here. And that looks like it could be pretty good. Yeah, whatever. Having some of our guys get pinned down is not the end of the world. Seems like they hit their own unit with that. Right. Bring our other forces up here. Leave the Snotling Pump Wagons out of it for the time being, because I just don't think they're going to do that much. You hit... just whatever with that. Okay, I need some more footer Gorks. Yeah, what a goddamn mess. Okay, bring them in over there. It's only 1 unit of Royal Hippogriff Knights. They should be able to handle that. What a fucking mess. Okay, here we go, here we go. There. That way, hit minimal number of our units and maximum number of theirs. Don't have any reinforcements anywhere else, do I? I don't think so. Yeah, there's no good places to cast that. We need an itchy nuisance to slow them down. What's going on over here? Okay, good. We sorted out those Hippogriff Knights. That's good. Bounce Power's looking fine. Won't do much damage, but anything's better than nothing. We've got our archers in combat here. Alright, over there is going just fine. We need to clean up this area here. It's not going so well. Funnily enough, the Snotling Pump Wagons are proving to be very useful here. And there's the army losses. Cool. Now that doesn't wipe out the Fey Enchantress right away. Oh, that's okay. It's good to get some extra replenishment if you haven't already defeated the Fey. Get the defeat trait. Yeah, some messy fights there. And these guys here do end up doing just a little bit of damage after the battle's over. We're not going to catch up to the Fey. Alright, I would fight the Grail Relics, except that they'll probably do a lot of friendly fire on their own units, so best not do that. And we got Decisive Victory, which is better than what I said I was going to get. We lost the River Trolls, but that's okay. They're just Regiment of Nan, easily replaceable. Oh my god, this campaign's such a mess. And yeah, we'll take the money. Even though we got plenty. Let's do it anyway.
See you later. Plotting and scheming.
Okay.
You need me.
Wurzag, the great green prophet.
So why is she taking attrition here? Okay.
Let's take what should be ours.
I hear ya.
I really doubt that both of these armies would attack us here, but we've got to be careful with where we move Wurzag now. So did you get that trait? Yeah, first time you're beating it. Okay, at least you get plenty of replenishment. What other regiment of renown can we get? Now's not really the time for conservative behavior because of we got plenty of money and the amount of deficit will last us a good long while. I can get Skarsnik back to Maragliano, but I can't get Wurzag back that way. Now, if Wurzag force marches over here, he should be fine. That way you can get a jump on the border princes, because let's be real, they're going to declare war on you.
I, as mighty mystic powers.
So you might as well attack them.
The Empire. Wurzag.
How many settlements do they have?
You come.
8. A lot of good territory for you out this way as well.
Great prophet.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to force march Skarsnik into Maragliano to defend it. And Wurzag will force march to here, which will be out of range of them.
You dishonor
Yeah,
me.
they can't launch the attack on him. Okay, that one will probably just run away. Now, these guys here, they might be able to attack him, but they're less of a concern, because it's mostly infantry and I can handle that. A lot of replenishment for Wurzag. But I think you should declare war on them over the end there. Alright, research. Yeah, none of that's essential right now. We don't have any of those units, do we? No. For all Orc infantry units. That actually could be useful. Grab that. Okay.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Probably wouldn't be a bad thing to get death from above, but yeah, getting towards smash them faster is really useful. None of these are essential here. Skarsnik's actually not a great melee fighter. Like, he's okay, but his personal combat skills in battle is not that great. Okay. Because yeah, you need to start getting yourself some more assets. We don't have an economic building here. You don't need that building there. Get rid of that one. We've actually got 2 Black Hawk big bosses. Where? There's one. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Okay. Can we get you to do something? Assault units, 55% chance. What about this one? 52%. Yeah, let's try it with this. Cool, we actually succeeded. And the damage, that's pretty good.
Never.
Now, if you go with 1 Orc army, you can really get him to do serious damage. Now, I'm not going to do this one. You know what? This is such a severe situation that I'm actually going to make this call for you. Having this guy harassing units is going to be really, really helpful.
You dishonor me.
I have spills.
Okay, and let's move on to the next turn. See if you fucking survive. Alright, that's fine at least. Okay, that's not so bad. Oh man, they're asking for a whooping there. You should definitely declare war on them. Because you can lightning strike. How much time we got? I've been 38 minutes 30. Yeah, look, I don't want to make the strategic decision for you, but that I would highly recommend. You've got them with their pants down here. You'd fuck them hard because of all of the snarling pump wagons. You'd absolutely kick their ass. Alright, so what I need to do here is relieve this situation for you here. Yeah, I was hoping they'd still get replenishment, but they didn't. Let's see if we can level up Rachnik a little bit. So with him, getting him the Arachnarok Spider would be really good, but he's not at that point yet. So just focus on his magic, I suppose.
I'm Trixie.
Okay. So, we're gonna sort out the situation. That army's not that dangerous. We've essentially got 3 armies up against 1. Yeah, even then we can auto-resolve it, we absolutely shouldn't. Okay, let me think about how to best do this. I reckon put the garrison under AI control, since that's not coming with us anyway. And we'll control both of these. Yeah, I think we can manage that. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so big thing to be concerned about here is, of course, the organ gun and the grudge thrower. Everything else shouldn't be too difficult to handle. Especially if we can get in there and cast some good spells. We'll need to do that fairly quickly because our reinforcements are not going to wait for us. They're just going to come in straight away. They don't have any fast units, so what I want this one to stand out here and get shot. He's too small, so I'll at least be able to dodge it. But these ones here, they stalk, so they're not going to see us coming. So what I want to do with them is both of them come up over here and use Curse of the Bad Moon. Our army by itself is almost as strong as theirs.
I'll kick the snot out of him! Like Dublin Shaman! Shifting it!
That's it. They position themselves in a
Running!
spot where
Underground!
they might even hit
Like Dublin
trees, which is good for us.
I have the power! Find the dawn! Running!
Okay, let's double whammy these Curse of the Bad Moons and just hope they hit something, because they really randomly move all over the place. So you really just gotta hope they hit something. But they can do a decent amount of damage to dwarfs. Main thing with that spell is that it's relatively cheap. So you just cast another one. And yeah, we're getting some kills. Main thing here is making sure that the artillery isn't advancing. So looking at the damage done there. Yeah, it's something. This guy here's got a potion of toughness, which is handy for healing. It's small enough that even the guns have a hard time hitting him. Come on, time to get one of these in. That's a pretty nice looking blob. Let's do that. So how much magic does that cost? 11. Okay, it's not so bad. It's much better if I Lord cast it, because you can get it down to, what, 6 winds of magic with them? For something ridiculously cheap. That's it, the Slayer's over here to get shot. But our reinforcements are not going to wait, like I said, so we kind of need to move up with them. Alright, I've got some fast troops. You're relatively quick. We need to go and take out the artillery. Same thing with you. Ranger, go. Go, go, go. Okay, get ready for a big old mess. Go take out that fucking thing there. Go. Okay, yep, pop this down just to tie down some of their missile units. We've got to take out the artillery. That's going to do the most damage to us, if left alone. They found a better target to shoot. So it'll take this guy a little while to destroy all that artillery, but we've got to get started. You're over here. I don't know if I really want to send them in, but maybe I should. Oh man, they did so much damage to it. But at the same time, we've got to take this out. It's going to get a lot of kills otherwise. And the wider we go around them, the longer it will take to get there. Good, there's just one more organ gun left to destroy. Garrison's doing just fine there. Alright, let's get over here and cast something. Maybe just Itchy Nuisance to slow them down. Nah, fuck it. Look, they've got a big blob. Good, and I didn't hit my own units too much. And they totally whirled them as well. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I think the battle will be over fairly soon. Yep, there's the army losses. Cool, cool, cool. We should definitely try to run down as many of them as possible. So that we can maybe... I doubt we'll be able to auto-resolve the next fight, but we do need to clean them up. Alright, that unit's dead.
Biggest in the tribe.
Especially the organ guns. I don't want to have to deal with them next time. So, yeah. This can only be used on a Lord or Hero, which is why I've not been using it. Because I haven't been close enough to one.
Man-eater pistols.
Alright, speed that up a bit. Yeah, make sure the guns go down. And these, spider hatchlings, they can be quite useful for, running down enemy units, especially dwarfs. Okay, good. The organ guns are completely eradicated. Alright, that'll do. Good, decisive victory. So yeah, it was really good that the garrison once again took the brunt of the attack. So hopefully over the next turn, it doesn't come under siege again, so that you're actually able to regenerate those losses. So these units here, taking the brunt of the damage from the army, those ones there specifically, but they were already damaged going into it. Probably just best replace it with whatever else we can get. And we should also try to assault that other Bretonnian army one more time before we attack it. Good, this army here got absolutely smashed. Get some replenishment. What about this? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, let's just go all out here, because this is fairly strong. He's got some garbage in there, but also got some good units. Hopefully he's not immortal, because, well, he could have done the Grail Vow. Usually they just end up giving all of the Bretonnian lords automatically the Grail Vow, which makes them immortal. Alright, the chances of success here, 55% again. Doesn't cost anything, so... double success, nicely done. And...
You dishonor me.
doesn't feel like he did that much damage that time. But it is still, considering 2 agent actions took out this much of a full strength unit, that's pretty good. Full strength army, I mean. Alright. I'll let you level him up afterwards. Let's sort this out. We can lightning strike, because it's Scar Snake, he gets lightning strike by default. Even if you don't get it. Go for it, that is. But yeah, that reminds me, if we use lightning strike, then this one won't come in. So maybe I should have lightning struck the other one first. Now let them come in. I reckon we can beat this force here before they even show up. It's not even that big of a deal. We'll just normal fight it. It says Pyrrhic victory, so if we auto-resolve it, yeah, Lot's gonna die. Yeah, no, let's fight it. So once we won this, Miragliano cannot come under siege over the end turn, allowing it some time to recover. And giving you some time to press this goddamn attack, you need to gain more territory. It's going to be an uphill battle for the rest of the fucking campaign, gaining territory. But while the Chaos Invasion is active, this is the best time for you to gain some ground. I reckon you've got a great opportunity to hit the Border Princes this turn, because if you don't declare war on them, they will declare war on you. You just need to deal with it. Let's set up over here. And, oh, our reinforcements come from over there. They'll have time to get over here, because a lot of their forces are just infantry. I'll slow them down with the maternal instincts. We should use the maternal instincts to try to aim for that trebuchet while it's relatively isolated. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, try to aim for the Grail Knights if you can. Right, you go. At the very least, just keep them busy while they're coming in over here. Good hit. Good hit. Maybe go for the bigger blobs over this way. Yep, it's fine if they want to chase after us. This is a nothing unit. Even distracting a couple of troops is worth it. Okay. This is going to be a little bit tricksy. We need to hold them back here until the reinforcements arrive. Mounts power's in our favor. But we're going to take a beating, though. Skarsnik can fight a little bit. Same with you. It's fine. Okay, we need to pop down an itchy nuisance to slow them down. Don't worry too much about the ogres, I think. They're taking a beating, but they're just not as important as the rest of our units. These ones here are still trying to make their way over here. Okay, we need to get a Curse of the Bad Moon over here. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Alright, you come over here. You can use this on him. Let's give him a double one. Pull that one out. But actually, come over here and help out there. The Man-Eater's actually held out pretty well. Same thing with Skarsnik, he did alright. After I just called him kind of a shit fighter. You know, for a legendary lord, he's kind of shit. Right, we still need somebody to take out those damn artillery over there. Luckily, they're not really doing that much damage to us at the moment. But yeah, I gotta get these damn spiderlings up there. Okay, Skarsnik's taking a fair bit of damage. Okay, we got a free run. Go for it. Get him out of there. Okay. Oh shit, watch out for the bloody overcast there. Miscast, I mean. Okay, we should actually make it over there. That's good. Too much of a blob there. That's not good. Yeah, move these two out of here. They're done for the battle. They're too badly damaged. Okay, so far so good there. So what happened over here? Why'd you run right past them? Okay, there's the army losses for the Bretonnians. Keep running them down because they're not going to get wiped out automatically. These ones here will. Alright, all we got to do is... I think the Arrow boys can handle this on their own. Oh, and you. Yeah, you come over here, shoot them a bit. Where's your Ragnarok Spider? Need you to be using Maternal Instinct to run down some of these archers. Although the worst of them are gone now. And Ragnik's got them as well. Get them to run down this one. Good, that's working out alright there. Oh, what happened here? I thought I told them to attack. Guess I was mistaken. Or maybe I just didn't do it late enough. Because if you do it too early, it actually ignores you. Oh, don't you get killed after the battle's essentially over. need to be aiming at the... Oh, you're not going to hit them in the tree over there. Alright, yeah, just a few dwarfs to deal with. The biggest problem is the dwarf lord. We're not really good at dealing with them. But the biggin in melee should be able to kick his ass really quickly because it's anti-infantry. Because most of the balance power is just going to be on that one dude there. Yep, just tie him down with some goblins and have him hit him in the rear. That'd be good. Just keep throwing spiderlings in there. They're not going to do much, but it'll keep them distracted. I don't know, they do some damage. So over here, it's working, it just takes some time. Maybe if we could debuff him with Itchy Nuisance, or just stop him from attacking back. Maybe the goblin should get out of the way. Because yeah, it's a very derpy unit. Good, the spiders, they do a little bit of damage and just pin them down long enough for the other War troops to come in over here and smash them. I think the army losses will be any moment now. The second army losses. There we go. Don't need to run them down, they're dead. Okay, then all we have to do is finish off the remnants of the Bretonnians. And then you're good for a turn. Well, unless you want to attack the border princes. But I'll let you make that decision whether or not you want to do that. I highly recommend doing it. You're in a good position here to take some good territory away from them. And they're allied to all of your enemies, so it makes sense. If you don't attack them now, they will attack you, and it may not be to your favor when that happens. Whereas if you attack them now, you've got two armies that you can lightning strike, get rid of, level up Wurzag, and take some territory off them. Okay. Because yeah, Sartosa would be a good settlement for you. If you, oh yeah, there's Bretonnians down here. Yeah, going down here and clearing out the Bretonnians from the desert would be a good idea. You eventually want to, of course, make your way over to Carrack 8 Peaks, but it'll take you a while to get there, and I don't really recommend just like jumping over there, because who knows what's going to be in your way. Just conquer your way towards there, however slowly you need to do it. Do the Bretonnians have other enemies? Yeah, they're still finishing off the Wood Elves, so that's something. And the balance of power between you and them is not that severe. Alright, like I said, we got to clean this up. Alright, Auto Resolve will just lose this one unit here, so whatever. That's not much. You got too many Night Goblin Archers. If you want to recruit another one, go for it. At the very least, this situation here is cleared. And all of the armies that were threatening us are gone. So what's going on over here? Is this Skaven territory?
What do you offer? Things for burn fuel in my
So Skaven are over here, but not there. Probably wouldn't recommend Ruin Dwelling this. Let Ickerclaw own this territory here. Yeah, let him have that. It will cause Skaven corruption down this way. That's up to you. Oh, the Beastmen are still there. But what that'll do is create a buffer so that mainland Bretonnians don't come... Oh, hang on. He's not at war with Bretonnia. That may be something you want to get him to do. Yeah. What about dwarves? He might declare war on the dwarves.
things for burn fuel in my warp forges.
No. Who's the strongest faction at the moment? Reichland. Okay. Oh god, that's a lot of territory. But yeah, you probably want to be going south, not north. Going north is just way too much order tide. Going south, probably still be order tide, but not quite as much. Eventually, Nagarond is going to defeat the High Elves, most likely. And then invade Bretonia. So if you just hold out until then, that'll give you a moment's rest. But eventually, depends how long you really want to play this campaign for. Eventually, you'd have to go head-to-head with the Dark Elves, which will be a pain in the ass. But yeah, take advantage of this situation here. You've got Lightning Strike on Wurzag. Yeah, that's easy to beat. Really, really easy. There's really nothing in there, apart from maybe the guns, that'll give your Snotling Pump Wagons a run for their money. And then this one here is just a bigger version of it. And then once you've taken them out, you got a free run to Lucchini, secure the province, and then Sartosa, and then keep pushing Wurzag out this way. Yeah, eventually you'll come up over this way as well. You got 5 turns left of your war. There's no way you're going to get to the war target in that amount of time. But given the number of fighting that you're doing every single turn, you'll probably be able to call another war fairly quickly. But yeah, don't forget about putting your lords into the into your war armies. The AI does it, so I don't consider it a cheese whatsoever or an exploit. It's just something that you should do. It'll give them more movement, because that's one of the big problems with war armies, is they rob you of movement, because they're not attached to your regular lord, don't get affected by them. So yeah, put a lord into them and boost them as much as you can. It doesn't have to necessarily be immortal lords, just whatever you can find. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I feel like this situation here, while the campaign is probably still... the situation itself, I've bought him a few turns before campaign defeat. You know, if he does what I suggest and does it well, he may continue and actually end up winning the campaign, but you've got a real uphill battle from there. But anyway, I've given you a fighting chance. Anyway, that's the end of this one here. Appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.